Hello, today I'm in Kamon-yama Park in Yokohama, and here's the part where I would put in the cinematic shot for how it looks when it's in its prime. Fortunately, it's still a bit early now. Another 1.5 or 2 months until the sakura starts blooming, so all of this turned to pink. Don't really have much purpose for this video other than just trying to check how the video quality and audio quality is when filming on the phone. If I might do more videos like this in the future, because I don't just want to do the shorts that I've done until now. It's just 1 to 3 minutes of quiet showing some place. Yeah, so what's around here? I have to admit I didn't read up the history. It was just a spontaneous thing to go here and start filming. But there's a statue up there. You can kind of see me. It's a bit oxidized, so it blends into the tree. But you can see the stone pedestal, and then there's a guy above it. And this whole area up here is like big, flat, kind of recreational park area. Fortunately, there were kids up playing there just now, so YouTube doesn't like it when you have kids in the shot. So I came down here to film instead. I'm getting a bit of a crowd down here. All just arrived when I started filming. Let's see what else is there. Yeah, and then on the other side of this plateau is a no theater. It's it's a very slow Japanese theater with overly expensive costumes. It's been under renovation for 1 or 2 years, and it's finally opening up again this year, I think. And before that, there's too much trees and things in this direction. But Fuji could be seen in that direction before from the no theater. But now there's a building in the way. Actually, one of the security guards that pointed it out when I passed by there once, that as I was taking. It's a park, and I was taking a lot of tourist-like photos, so he just pointed out, oh, if you stand over there, you can see Fuji. But I can't do anymore, it's the building in the way. Now, over here, a few buildings, but you can also, again, the tree in the way, it's not the best part of film, but you can see the one in the background that looks a bit bigger, and it keeps going, it disappears into the trees. But that's the Yokohama Landmark Tower. Maybe I can put a shot of that later in the video. And you can see with the dark, yeah, I see there's a train lines just behind that. But although there isn't anything really noteworthy in this direction. And then over there's, like when you come from down where the kids are playing now. That direction. Yeah. And if you then follow the road back there, you can get to another smaller park that also has a few sakura blossoms. I think there are a different type of sakura, so they might bloom a little before or a little after. It's kind of a thing here in this Yokohama that there's usually a lot of mixed sakura blossoms in the parks, so they bloom at different times. The park close to me, it blooms like from the start of probably about next week. Probably not that early, but from early March until late April, and it just keeps blooming all the time. But it's just a few trees at a time, so it's never really pretty. So yeah. Well, if you're still here for some reason, thanks for watching the video, and I'll see if I keep making video content like this, or what the comments say, if I should just disappear. Yeah, thanks for watching. Well, now as I was packing up hello birds, coming back again. It's a heart. Squirrel just disappeared. Got some footage of it, so I'll put that back. But the bird just came back. Well, they were close. Not used in Sweden, the birds never stayed there, so they used to run away as soon as anything comes in remotely close. It's too much zoom. Very shaky, but it's a nice bird. Okay, thank you for watching. I'm back again. Now above where I was before. Earlier I was down there, just below the hill or halfway down the hill. But now I'm up here on the plateau and there's no one here today. It's a bit of a calm day. But now you can see Landmark Tower up here. It's a bit further than the other buildings, so it's taller than it looks. And I think up there there is an observation deck. I think it's the lower of those two horizontal floors. It looks like that on the window. So I might go filming up there someday too. And then down there is where the No Theater is, and it's behind this thing too. The statue, behind the statue too. So there's a close up bit on the statue. Unfortunately it doesn't say on the base anything, but I found this history of the park over here instead. These birds keep going and coming and going. As soon as I started filming, all them showed up, and then it disappeared, and now they showed up again. Okay. Fortunately, this nicer one, we're not going to have that fun to listen to me trying to read kanji today. Fortunately, there is an English version too, but it's a bit dirtier, so it's hard to read, so bear with me. But the opening of the port of Kamon-yama Park. In 1858, Lord Lee Kamon-yama Park, chief minister of then Tokugawa shogunate, concluded a treaty of amity and commerce between Japan and the United States of America. In 1859, under the provisions of the treaty, the port of Yokohama was opened to external trade. The opening of the port laid a very cornerstone to the ever-growing prosperity Yokohama enjoys today. In 1881, retainers of the Hikone clan, wanting to immortalize their Lord Lee for his contribution in opening the port, worked out a plan to erect a bronze statue and build a garden in his memory. The plan was brought to completion in 1909. In 1914, the city of Yokohama received the statue and the garden as a gift from the Lee family. Since that time, the garden has been open to the public and has been maintained by the city as Kamon-yama Park. In 1989, Nishiku Tourist Association erected his monument in commemoration of the what is that word? Centennial? Centennial of the official incorporation of Yokohama as a city and the 140th anniversary of the opening of the port, June 2nd, 1989. Ichikazu Saigo, mayor of Yokohama city of Yokohama. It's fortunately a bit hard to read, but hope you bear with me for that. And yeah, that's most of what is to say about the park. And then on the other side here is a library. The library building is over there. I'm not sure if this building is also part of the library or if it's something else. I think behind that is a school or academy of some sort. So I'm not sure if that building belongs to the school or to the library. So, yeah. I guess it's a second ending to the video now. So if you liked the video, thank you for watching, and see if I do this again.